your journey?
Yes, very well, really quite super.
Ah, lovely. Can I just take your name, please?
Walker.
Brilliant.
I bought the pub 10 years ago, and it was a pure property deal with the intention to get planning permission for a hotel and to sell it on. And after 5 years of ups and downs with getting the planning, I fell in love with the place and decided to try and make it work ourselves. So we renovated the bistro into what it is today to assess whether we could get the footfall through there for weddings and things. Then we renovated the rooms and things started to move forward. And then took the plunge in this climate to do the hotel, which was, some say, a brave move, but it's paid off. One thing in business over the last 20 years, I've spent a lot of time in hotels all around the world, and one dislike about staying in hotels around the world was when you came across a small bedroom, a small bathroom, and when you, especially on a special occasion like a wedding or somebody's party or ball, you want accommodation that's somewhere where you've got some relaxing times and quiet time, somewhere you can sit and watch TV, somewhere where you'd want to spend a few days, and to do that you really need a decent sized bedroom and bathroom, and it's just something that we could have had probably twice as many bedrooms, but we decided not to. We decided to go for the quality along the quantity. We have been assessed by Quality and Tourism as a 4-star hotel, but unofficially. We recently won Bistro of the Year or Gastropub of the Year for Derbyshire, and during that process they sent an assessor anonymously round, and while taking them round the hotel and talking about the features and what we were, she said, "You are a 4-star hotel." So we have made an application to the AA for our 4-star rating and also for our 2 rosettes for the bistro. I call it a modern boutique hotel. So we've got all the trappings of Wi-Fi and air conditioning, underfloor heating mirrors in the bathrooms, digital telephones, digital TVs, LED TVs, with so those sort of things you don't necessarily get in any of the hotels. We are 15 minutes from junction 29 of the M1. We are within 5 minutes of Chatsworth House, 10 minutes from Bakewell. Really, the name derived from the edge of the Peak District, Peak Edge, and that's exactly where we are. It's 500 yards across the road. We're actually in North East Derbyshire, but that is our closest association to the Peak District. Plans for the future, gosh, I think long term, I'd like to buy some more land behind us and generate some log cabins in the land and put some landscaping in. To constantly improve, we've got all sorts going on with producing our own produce, and that's taking a lot of time off at the moment, but it's going to, we'll bear the fruit, so to speak, from that. It's addictive, and it's in a nice way. It eats your time up, and in a nice way. It's lovely to be involved and to meet guests, whether they're just calling in to eat or whether they're getting married there, or they're staying overnight, and it's great to chat to people, and it's amazing who you meet along the way, and the sort of common sort of things you can talk about, like people and places that you know through the area. So it's quite a very, very sociable position to be in.
A lot from that first time we came in. This is out of the quality. The service was fantastic. The quality of the food was superb as well. And the whole atmosphere and the ambience and the feeling of the place was brilliant. Really enjoyed it. So, yeah, it's lovely.
Helps all the fires go, doesn't it?
Lovely, and the game was amazing.
What did you have?
I had the ACS of Derbyshire Games. Fantastic. Pigeon, partridge was in. Pheasants and rabbits. Oh, brilliant, really good.
They've done a cracking job. Absolutely
superb.
well
done.
Well done.
Yeah.
We had a 2-bedroom and a 3-bedroom flat above the old part of the bistro. We knocked them into one, so we now got on one level 5-bedroom apartment with 2 bathrooms, which is beautiful, and it's lovely being upstairs. It's been soundproofed, and it's just a nice place to be, and we don't get bothered by anybody, but I can pop down whenever I like, and being on top of the business is very important, to be there and people know you're there. And being on top of the business is very important, to be there and people know you're there.